Hey, you guys, it's me. Hi, we're gonna do some math. So I think you guys remember when we used to take numbers like the number 5 and we would break it up into parts. That's called decomposing. You guys might remember that I told you I wanted you to memorize those. So if I said 4, you need to tell me what goes with 4 to make 5. Remember? And you go 1 because 4 and 1 makes 5. All right, so we talked about that a lot. So what we're going to start working on is the number 10. You know, my favorite number. And we are going to start figuring out how to break it into parts. So I wanted to remind you of this game. We've done this before. So here's the sheet, which you guys should know really well. Remember the one with circles and that you do and fill in? There it is. And this time we have 10 in each square. So I'm going to turn around upside down. Now, the problem is when we did this at school, we had those yellow and red, I called them markers, that we would shake and spill. And we don't have those at home because I forgot to give them to you, or I didn't have time to give them to you. So what you can use at home is anything you can find. What I decided to use were coins. So I had pennies. And all coins, you can use any kind, have 2 sides to them. One side has a head on it. Can you guys see that? Do you know who he is? Hard to see. There he is. That is President Lincoln. He's on the penny. So on one side, there's a head, and on the other side is called a tail, but I put a heart so you guys can see them better. So you need to get 10 coins, and you'll be able to see them, and it doesn't matter. All of the coins, like this is a quarter, has a head, George Washington, and a tail, and the dime has a head and a tail. So you can get any coin you want. My nickel has a head and a tail. So choose your coins, get 10 of them. And then as you recall, you just put them in your hands and shake them. And this is called shake and spill. And this is shake and spill for 10. So I'm going to shake. Pennies go all over. So I'm going to drop them carefully and see what I get. All right. So I got a bunch of heads. And it looks like 3 hearts, which means 3 tails. So now I'm going to get them off my paper. And I need to color in. So I got 2 colors of markers. I chose purple and red. You can choose whatever you want. So for the hearts, I'm going to do red. So I just color in 3 of the circles red, and I'm not going to color them all in all the way because that will take too long. So I colored in 3 red, and then I'm going to color in the rest purple. I probably should count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what that means is 3 and 7 make 10. So that's one of our facts I want you to learn. Now, the last thing I want you to do once you've done that is to make a number bond. Do you guys remember those? I'm going to show you what it is. So we always had a big square or circle. Then the 2 legs, and remember it could go however you wanted. You can draw circles or you can draw squares. So I'm going to put 10 in the big one because that's how many circles we have in all. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then 3 reds and 7 purples. And that's a number bond. Now, if you want to keep going a step further, you could make an addition sentence. So I would rather you do it every time where you do the hearts first. So my hearts are the reds first. I'm going to start with that. So it would be 3 plus 7 equals 10. So if you do the same color first every time, it will be way less confusing. And that's what my first box looks like. Now you guys can play this forever if your parents keep printing this paper out for you, and it will help you start learning the tens, which I want you to memorize. It will help you practice doing number bonds, and it could help you write number sentences if you decide to do that too. So this is what you will be doing this week, and I hope you have fun. Thanks. Bye.